These days, with parents working from home and kids on devices and this distance learning format looming over us, social outlets for our kids seem farther away than ever. Before the pandemic, we would enroll them in enrichment classes. They would have play dates. They would participate in school events like choir or the school play or sports. Even the occasional FaceTimes with grandma and grandpa would round out their social interactions and needs. And while the pandemic has brought on some unique struggles and this distance learning format is not ideal, we can still make the best of it and bring back the social into social distancing. Hey Mugglebees, and welcome back to our channel. Today I am sharing with you 5 easy activities and games that your kids can play virtually with their friends or even other family members. All of these games are going to increase their social interactions and offer the same benefits as if you had enrolled them in a theater arts enrichment class. But I'm going to show you how to do it for free. First off, if you're new here, hello, my name is Erin Mugglebee, and here on our channel we make lifestyle, homemaking videos, and more recently distance learning content. And I'm taking a cue from you guys, and I'm excited that our family is going to continue to share our distance learning experience with you this fall. But I want these videos to be supportive and address the needs that you guys have. So if there's any distance learning topics that you're interested in seeing here on our channel or anything I can provide to help you out more, let me know in the comments down below. I have a couple of fun announcements to share with you, and then we're going to dive into those 5 activities. All right, so the first thing is that next week I'm going to be posting an additional bonus video for you guys on Monday. So I'll still have my regular upload schedule on Friday, but on Monday I'll be posting a fall clean and decorate with me. We're going to be decorating the kids' study spaces. I'll be revamping our porch and sharing a little fall baking with you. Now, these are things that I love and definitely fill my well, and I wanted to do something that inspires me so that I can be fully present for my kids as we start this new year. I highly recommend to try and carve out some time to do something that you love, do something that fills your well and that will inspire you and help you feel that much more prepared and ready with a nice positive tone heading into your school year. And the second announcement is the printables are here. So we are launching a monthly newsletter, and I'll have in the description box a link to subscribe to it. But on the first Sunday of every month, you'll receive any available printables along with updates of current videos posted to our YouTube channel, as well as Mugglebee Theater offerings. So if you're new here, I've mentioned this in previous videos, but my husband and I own and run our own children's theater here in California. And during the pandemic, we've been offering virtual theater classes, and we've also created a brand new theater product called the Mugglebee Theater Box. I'll have a little bit more info about those classes and offerings towards the end of this video. Or you can subscribe to our newsletter or check out our website. I have both of those linked down below. Now let's get into these activities and games. The first one, Mad Libs. Super classic games, and with these traditional Mad Libs, you have one friend interview the other friend asking for certain words, they fill it into the story, and then read the funny story back to them. But I have a tool and a printable that will help make this more social for your child and their friend. It's called Mad Libs Theater, and if you've seen the Jimmy Fallon Tonight Show, you've probably stumbled upon one of their Mad Libs Theater skits. They are absolutely hysterical. We actually have a couple on our channel. I'll have the playlist linked down below, or you can also check one out right here. What's great about the Mad Libs theater scenes is you're working with a script and a scene. So you still have one friend that interviews and asks for words and plugs it into the scene, but then the kids get to go back and forth, react to each other's lines, and it immediately raises the social engagement in that activity. Plus, it reinforces grammar and parts of speech, which nothing wrong with that. And again, I have a printable for this with the script and the parts of speech to ask for, so make sure you are subscribed to our newsletter so that you don't miss out on that. All right, next game, What's in the Box? This one is so simple, but so fun. You just needed to get a simple box. It could be a shoe box, it could be an Amazon box or a delivery box, and you're going to grab a common household item and put it in. Now, you just have to make sure that it's not a see-through box so that the participant on the other side of the screen doesn't know what's in there. Then that person has to ask questions that are yes, no responses until they can figure out what is in the box. So is it something found in your kitchen? Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it for a boy? Is it for a girl? Is it something you can eat? Is it something electronic? So you keep asking questions until you narrow down what that item is and they can correctly guess what it is. What I love about this game is there's so many wonderful skills that are being practiced and they're secretly hidden. So they don't really know that they're practicing these skills. They're just having fun. So being creative, investigative skills, problem solving, what categories and what types of questions do I need to ask to ultimately result in me figuring out what's in the box. Such a great game, highly recommend trying it. Next is Show Me. This is definitely a game that's going to get your kids moving. So with Show Me, you are going to request your friend to show me a glass of water, show me a teddy bear, show me a remote control, show me someone in a costume. That will have your kids running throughout the house trying to find the item that they need to show their friend. Now with this game, I would highly recommend you set some ground rules. Of course, you can limit certain rooms to being off limits, or you can limit it just to things found in their bedroom. Any clothing changes or clothing requests just have to be put on over the clothes that they're currently wearing, so there's no changing involved. And what's great about this game and other activities that I'm sharing with you today is it can take what can feel like a limited interaction on a screen and elevate it into an experience with their friend that is hilarious and just a deeper social interaction. Next one, Draw My Face. Now this one is hysterical, also very artsy. So you're going to each have a piece of paper and you're going to stare at each other through the screen. As soon as your pen touches that paper, you are not allowed to look down. And you are going to draw your friend's face, and they will do the same to you. But you cannot look down at the paper. So you're going to keep drawing, staring at them, go around, and do the best you can. And I always set a 5-minute timer. Of course, you could do it longer if you wanted, but I think 5 minutes is a nice timeline to really add enough detail that makes it a very beautiful picture. They always seem to turn out like wonderful Picassos, but it's interesting for kids to practice what they're visualizing and what they're seeing in their mind and what they think they're drawing on the paper and how it actually turns out. And for our last activity, it's ABC Conversations. Now with this game, you are going to have a conversation with your friend, but the first letter of the first word of each sentence that you guys say will correspond with the letters in the alphabet. So I might say, all right, let's go get some milkshakes. But wait, I need my hat and sunglasses. Oh, come on, we're gonna be late. Don't worry, we're gonna be there just in time. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely accent. Yes, and all right, so you're gonna go back and forth with your friend and you go through the whole alphabet. And it's helpful if each friend writes down the alphabet on a piece of paper just to help you keep track as you work through your scene. This game is hilarious, it's challenging, it really helps reinforce creative thinking to try and think about what letter and what word to start with so that you can make it sound natural and weave it into your scene. Anyway, it's just a lot of fun. Now, both the ABC Conversation and the Mad Libs Theater are both games that we play in our virtual theater classes through Mugglebee Theater, but I hope that this video shows you how you can still achieve these same benefits with your children at home with their friends. However, if you are looking for a more structured format with these games with multiple peers and an enriching experience for your child this fall, I will have our Mugglebee Theater website linked down below, and you can check out all of the offerings that we currently have for back to school. Alright Mugglebees, and that brings us to the end of our video. I hope that you enjoyed this. If you've made it this far, go ahead and hit that red subscribe button down below. Give this video a thumbs up, and if there's a family or a friend that you think would enjoy this, I would love it if you could share it with them. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our newsletter so that you don't miss out on any of our free printables coming up. I am sending you so much love, Mugglebees. You are doing an amazing job. And just remember, we got this. So I'll see you Monday. Bye, Mugglebees. Kids on devices. I'm going, the first is bring the social back to social distance. And while the pandemic has definitely brought on some unique struggles, and while the pandemic has social interaction. Even the